Welcome to a MainelyDIY.com video.
So today I'm going to make a card out of this card and some scraps. This card I'm starting with came in a package. The trees were already cut out of it, and so I thought I would find a couple ways to use that. So I'm going to open my card up a little bit, and I found this tree cardstock, which I thought would look nice inside my card. So I am going to just put that in my card, and then I'm going to take a pencil. I'm going to trace around the outside of my card and then trace my trees. And I'm not being real careful. I just want a general idea of where the outsides of the trees is going to be. So then I can pull that out. And then I'm going to take a strip of material. These are scraps, again, from other projects, and they range from probably, I don't know, a 1/4 inch to 3/8 of an inch. So I'm going to just take a piece of regular tape, and I'm just going to tape them down. The only thing I need to be cautious about is make sure that I don't I'm not close to my tree with my taping edge. You could use a glue stick or whatever you want, but I just have chosen to use tape. I'm going to take another piece of paper and turn it. I really like this for glittery scraps because I hate to throw those out. And I don't care that I've gone over the edge of my drawn line with my tape, no big deal. And if I go over the edge, no big deal, because I'm just going to trim it off. Again, I just want to stay away from the outline of my tree. Okay, so I've got those all taped on. Got my work on my cutting mat, and I'm going to take my rotary ruler, and I'm going to trim off a 1/4 inch from my marked line. Well, actually I'm going to trim a 1/4 inch off my outside in my card there. So I'm going to trim that one off. Yeah, and I'm going to trim a 1/4 inch towards the inside of my card, and then I need to go a 1/4 inch from this line here, or my corner rounder rather, and I'm just going to punch corners in here. Okay, so I have that punched. I'm going to get my gluing surface ready. So I'm going to put it on my glass plate that I like to glue on. And I'm going to take a glue stick, and I'm going to run my glue stick around the edges. This one happens to be a Scotch permanent glue stick. You want to use something a bit better than ordinary school glue. And again, you want to kind of stay off your design here as much as you can. But this part down here, go ahead and glue it a lot, because that's not going to show through. So I've got my glue on, and I'm going to open up my card. Get an idea about where center is, because I do have some wiggle room with it being this glue stick. And I'm going to turn it over and make sure that it looks good on the front too. And it does, but I'm kind of crooked here, so I need to wiggle it around a little bit. And I'm happy with the placement of that on the front, so I'm going to go ahead and press it down. I would probably put a book on it overnight. I've got this nice little design peeking through our card. Now you see this piece comes up a little bit on me, so I don't like that. So I am just going to take my zig pen, my zig glue pen, and just run it flipping that little flap up and just running my pen on there a little bit to secure that down. Oops, put my glue pen back cover on, and actually use my glue pen as a roller. Yeah, push that down. And then I am going to put a sticker sentiment on it. And I have some gold ones and some silver ones. And actually going to try the gold one. So these are outline stickers. You just peel them up and choose where to place it. Okay. So this is how I chose to use my pre-made card that had the trees already cut out of them, and I used scrap materials in there for the trees. Made a nice little design. I added a sticker sentiment. So we have our little strips here that we taped down, and if we opened up the card, you can see that we do not see those strips. So it's covered nicely by this tree cardstock, which I think fits the theme perfectly. And I hope you've enjoyed making this card.